Bonjour mes amis, hi guys, September 23rd, and yeah, it's been 3 months now, since the 24th of June, that I brought my Tudor black base ceramic to the Tudor service center here in Hong Kong, and they gave me a call late last week or earlier this week to let me know. By the way, I'm wearing a Jaeger-LeCoultre Grand Sport, Reverso Grand Sport GMT, to let me know that the watch had actually gone back to Geneva. So I don't know how long it's sat here in Hong Kong, and anyway, they were apologizing. Now it's gone back to Geneva, but I don't know anymore. I don't know if it's a general structural problem with the movement. I don't know if it's just a lemon that I had. I don't know if they just don't have the parts. I don't know if they're gonna wait for someone else. You know, people say that when you send back a Tudor, the movements there made by Tennessee, they just wait, they just give you a refurbished movement from somebody else. And I guess there's nothing available since I might be the first one to return that watch. Also, that watch is supposed to bear a meta certification. So all the same questions that I addressed a month ago in my 2-month video update, I still ask them now, you know, if they do replace the movement and just close it down, is it going to be still at meta certified? Are they going to bring it to a meta certification? Will I get a proof of that? So many things that come to mind when you bring a watch to service, but especially when it's a brand new watch. If it was a 10-year-old watch, you wouldn't care, right? You would just hope they do the best they can. But if it's a brand new watch, and many people have said Tudor should send you a new one, and that would be great, unless they all have the same issue. You know, it's a brand new movement. It's a very good looking movement, but maybe it's not made up to par. And for a $4,000 watch, yeah, it's about 4,000. It's not. It's getting in the very expensive zone where you can have quite a lot of options. So yeah, that's my 3 months update. Only questions, no information. Clearly from Tudor. I don't know if they're gonna replace one part, the whole movement, the whole watch. Let me know what this inspires you in your comments. Are there other watches, brand new watches recently that you bought and had the same issue with, and how did you deal with it? It's I almost forget that I owned the watch, and I really miss the feel of that watch. I remember how it was, just a great looking piece, very original piece, my first ceramic watch, and a cool movement to look at, but it has to perform as well. All right guys, I'll keep you updated. I'm guessing it's going to take quite a while before I get my watch back. Can you imagine? I've worn it for less than a month. I got it on the first day of the release. I worn it for less than a month, and now it's been gone for 3 months, 3 times more than my ownership. That too is just, it's really screwed up, isn't it? And there's nothing you can do. In general, service will take what it takes, you know. It can be Tudor, it can be FP Jaune. You send back an FP Jaune, they might keep the watch 6 months. Grand Seiko kept my watch 6 months for nothing. I was just addressing a bezel issue, and after 6 months they sent it back saying they couldn't do anything. So they left it a couple of months in Hong Kong, then it went there. They kept it 3 months, they said they couldn't do anything, and then they waited a month to send it back to me. You're totally at the mercy of those brands. And the worst thing is that when you buy an old Rolex, well, you can get it serviced in 1 day anywhere here in the city. But when you buy a Breitling, a Tudor, a Grand Seiko, it has to go back to those places, unfortunately. Or Jaeger-LeCoultre, which watchmaker is gonna put his hands into something like this? It has to go to Jaeger-LeCoultre, and you're at the mercy of the goodwill of the brand to ever do something on your watch and give it back to you in a timely fashion. And they're not in a rush, you know. They've got your money. Once you've paid your money, that's it. You're screwed. And it's the same for everything, and it's a good lesson for life. Once you've paid your money, they own you. You don't own it. Alright guys, Tudor, again, feel free, uptickwr@gmail.com. Feel free to give me an update, something I could share with my subscribers, my viewers, and let them know that you're on top of things, because right now it doesn't feel like it. Alright guys, bye bye.